to today's last chunk of chat with us, the Loose Ladies. Now, our final guest won a place in our hearts as one-third of Scouse supergroup Atomic Kitten. But we've recently discovered she's a fairly handy cook as well. As the series has hotted up, there's been tears, tantrums and the odd soggy pud. But she's fought her way to this year's MasterChef final, and boy, is it hot in that there kitchen.
You can see a tank from where I'm standing. And the man poking out the tank. Look, 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 look. Oh, my God. Life don't get more surreal than this. Unbelievable.
We're in a war zone here, man.
There's now less than an hour until service.
Just keep cooking so fast. I can't do this by myself.
Andy, Liz, are you okay?
No, sausages are really
Right,
need
babe,
looking at.
take the sausages out and put them in the fryer.
I'm cooking bacon in the fryer.
Please welcome Liz McClarnon. Were you under as much pressure as you looked as though you were there?
I was smiling through gritted teeth on that.
Yeah, you look. Yeah.
I'm cooking bacon in the fryer.
How many were you cooking for?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it was about 100, maybe.
100 soldiers who had been out for 2 weeks on like a special like assignment to finalise everything and to finalise the whole, you know, all the learning that they've done. And I've got the sayings right, haven't I?
Yeah. Some exercise.
Yeah, some exercising,
Yeah.
Being all men and
So
machos.
they were hungry.
Yeah, so they were
on rations for 2 weeks.
Oh, God. So they wanted your bacon sandwich.
They did.
Did they get it?
Yeah.
Did your sausages turn out all right in the end?
No, I think we burnt the sausages. We burnt quite a lot of the sausages. Really? It was so hard. Then we were, you know, like, we wanted to give them a really nice breakfast and everything, but in the end it just was like, do you want a bacon butty? OK, great.
Yeah. Have you always been into cooking? Have you always been a good cook?
No.
No.
I've never cooked, never,
really?
ever, because my mum is she's trained as a chef, but she's never done anything like that. But so when I go, I've been in a band since I was like 16, 17. So when I go home, she always goes, "Oh, I'll do you dinner. It's all gonna be lovely." Or if I'm in London, we usually like out and stuff. Yeah, that's it.
So did you ever see yourself doing a show like this and getting into the final?
No, because I only did it because I was like, "Oh, Mum, I've been offered Celebrity MasterChef," and she was like, "Oh, you have to do this. I love this show." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna get kicked out in the first bit." But she's so proud of me.
So what do you put your success in the kitchen down to then? If it's not a place with which you are familiar?
My mum says it's because when I was in a pram, she'd go, "And this is the onion, and it's going in the pan." I was like, "So lying."
You remember that?
Yeah, apparently so.
But were you a fussy eater as a kid?
I was a really
you?
fussy eater. But my mum says she thanks God that I didn't ask why my gravy was green.
Green gravy?
Yeah,
was that the veg, was it?
Yeah, because she'd go, "Do you like your gravy, Liz?" I go, So, but you don't want vegetables? No, bleh. But I like the green gravy, so.
See, Colleen, now that's what you could do.
Yeah.
On a chicken nuggets, that's
Yeah. No, but I did. I had gravy on everything.
Did you?
Green gravy?
Green
on
gravy,
everything.
very nice.
No,
Are you still a fussy eater? Have you sort of widened your horizons a bit, what with touring the world and...
Well, do you know what? You would think that it would be, you know, eating in posh restaurants with all your record company, like, people and everything that would make me, you know, more into food, but it's actually MasterChef. Because you have to, I didn't like onions, I didn't like, you know, celery, most things really, and peppers, but you have to taste everything. So I was literally like, oh, actually it's not that bad, I want a bit more of that. And then now I'm, you know, whatever.
But what you do like is crisps, isn't it?
I did.
Yeah.
I did like crisps.
And then you had a hypnotherapist come along. I can't believe this. Wow. To get rid of the crisp thing.
But you know what's brilliant? It's a hypnotherapist is my mother.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
So tell us what she did.
Well, because for ages...
But how?
No, but for ages she's always said, "Oh, I can get rid of this for you, I'll sort you out." And you know, with your mum, you're like, "All right, Mum, thank you, that's really nice, but I'm all right, I'll leave it." And then it was on the telly saying that the best way to lose weight is actually hypnotherapy. That's the best diet ever so far.
No, it's actually to stop eating.
Yeah. You are thin. No, it's to stop eating. Yeah. So, And when I heard that on the TV, I was like, well, maybe she could, you know, help me with Chris because that's my downfall. It's like literally.
Like how many packets a day?
4 to 5, easily.
Oh,
Because
just little ones, though.
no, probably, you know, like the big ones.
Oh my God,
And
the
has it
family
worked so
size.
you've not eaten them
For about 5 weeks.
Wow.
So
What would happen if you ate a
crisp?
Christmas? You planted something in your mind that would make you vile?
I just don't want.
violently
I
ill,
know I
or-
shouldn't eat them because you know they're so not good for you. But I just don't want them. I'm just not bothered. I don't particularly hate them. I'll have a packet if I want them when I want them. But I just haven't wanted them for about 5
Has
weeks.
she ever done any of that sort of planting a seed hypnotherapy when it came to bad boys, boyfriends?
No, she didn't.
No?
Why didn't she do that?
Do you wish she had?
She could have. Yeah, she could have helped me out, but no.
Do you agree with what we were talking about with musicians?
Everyone's got a soft spot for musicians, haven't they? Now, I suppose. Yeah.
Why?
Don't know. What is it? I'm not.
Have you been out with one?
Not that. I used to go with a guy in a band, but yes,
They're usually musicians.
Yeah.
But it's their
not all the time. Not all the
But
time.
you see, they're sexy because they're so talented, and talent's very seductive. And somebody and they're on stage, so it's a theatrical show, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's all that combined, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe
you should
maybe
know
it is
that.
Yeah, maybe it is that. But I think as well, what really turns me on now is that someone who's clever. I just love. You know,
How do you mean by clever?
I mean, you know, like
Brains.
Yeah, but you know, like someone who, you know, I can ask about, you know, you can ask about.
Like Samson?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can ask about, like, I asked my boyfriend about the stock market, and he was just like, oh, it's this, and I go, okay, that's great.
You mean like a lawyer or a barrister?
Yeah. Like, we do together.
You've been with the kittens, haven't you, this last weekend?
Yes, I have. I was. We did a show for breast cancer. Cancer research, sorry.
Great. Was it good seeing the girls?
So good. We just do that now, just for, you know, like, because Tasha's got 2 kids, and Jenny's just had Casper, and I'm just recording my album now, and we just don't get to see each other as much as we want. So we do that so we can see each other and just.
So work's just an excuse for a girls' get-together, really?
I'm not joking. It genuinely is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Listen, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you
us
so
today.
much.
Best of luck. It's tonight, isn't it? It starts off.
Yeah,
Mr.
tonight, tomorrow, and Friday.
Good luck. Thank you, Liz McClarnon, everybody. We'll be back at 12:30 tomorrow with the scariest man in rock, Alice Cooper, but as promised, performing her version of Puccini's O Mio Babino Caro from her self-titled new album, it's Natasha Marsh.